There we go. I need a better way to do that. Anyway, hello Twilights, Menelex Waffles here. Hope you can hear me okay, see me okay, hear the game okay, and you see it okay. And I'm really hoping you can, because I can't really test Journey and Abzu's audio too well without actually starting the game up. So here's to hoping. And I sound better, don't I? Better than when my last BS random stream of tears. I'm still coughing and clearing my throat occasionally and blowing my nose, but I'm doing a little better. Still a random BS stream though. If anyone watched the Tears of the Kingdom random BS stream, then you know why we're not doing our new main project yet. That's because I have to buy it. And I don't think I got my allowance yet, so yeah. And even then I might wait till I'm 100% before I start that, which shouldn't take too much longer. But let's get into Journey. Okay, that's why I can't hear it. Whoops. It's so bright. Put the remote over here. No, wait, it's not in my way. I like this game so much. I swear the quality looks better on the capture card. Yeah, I think it does. Well, lucky for you guys. I have to blow my nose here in a second. Why do I always start red? After I unlocked the white cloak, I almost never play the red one anymore. Come on, turn around. I actually 100%ed this, by the way. I got all the achieves. Okay, can you give me a sec to blow my nose? F. Okay. Trust me, you'll be grateful I muted the mic for that, because I'm sitting literally next to the microphone. You don't need to hear that. Oh yeah, and if the model has difficulty following me sometimes, it's actually not the program being stupid, it's because my setup has changed. I'm actually sitting on the floor. And not on the floor chair, because I discovered the floor chair was actually the reason that my back was in pain so much. When I just sat on the floor on its own, no pain. Oh, that looks way better on the capture card. Whoa. Could just be that my TV's a little old. But hey, it's a pretty big TV, so I don't really care that much. Anyway, as long as it looks good for you guys, that's the main thing, yeah? Whee! Alright, so yeah, if the model has difficulties, it's because I'm sitting on the floor and I'm having to really angle the webcam downward. Because I'm not level with my little table thing here. Now, again, I'm a little shaky on the storyline of the game. It's been a long time since I looked into it, but what I can remember, I will talk about. Like these things. There's a thought that these are headstones, tombstones, whichever word you want to use. Actually, is there a difference? I'll have to look that up because I don't know. If that is what these are, that's an awful lot of them. But considering what potentially happened, it's not surprising. There's also a thought that these are the very tips of roofs, but some of these are kind of close together. Unless it's all just one giant roof, who knows. I kind of lean toward the tombstone thing, though. Why? Well, I'll point it out when it happens. Here we are. Little scarf? Hang on now. How'd I just notice that? I played this who knows how many times. How did I not realize? Oh, you're demanding I hold the button. There's no point, dude. I can't fly that high. This looks like one of the stones for the ancestors, which is just what I call them. Someone else said it, and it kind of stuck with me. That's exactly what this looks like, except it's broken. And there's not a thing here to talk to him. I'm not going to bother to fly around. I have a crappy scarf. Okay, I'm not going to be able to really fly. Now, I think the first person I ever watched play this was, I think, Psychedelic Snake, who's not really on YouTube anymore, or social media, period. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I need to try to figure out what happened there. Reddit will likely have the answers, because everything is known on Reddit, it seems. Which is impressive. Oh yeah, and your little chime thing seems to change each playthrough. I'm gonna go over here. Now, you don't have free roaming. If you try to go too far in a direction you're not supposed to go, you'll get pushed backward. Like, I can probably set it off if I just keep going to the right here. I'll get pushed backward. Gotta say, anyone who lives in a desert or hot place, I don't know how you do it. I cannot stand heat. And here's one good reason I think those things are tombstones. Headstones. I gotta look that up now, it's gonna bug me. What, were people just buried where they died or something? Maybe. Yeah, let me see if I can get pushed back if I go this way. Because I kind of want to show it. Oh, it's amazing the difference. On the capture card it looks really nice. Mind you, on my TV it doesn't look that bad, but in comparison it just looks better over here. Oh, there's the wind. And there it goes. See, it won't let you go where you're not supposed to go. I see another structure over there, or is that just some pointless ruins that won't do anything for me? I don't know. Let's go over and find out. And there's a lot of these. Again, not surprising, all things considered, but it's... man, there's a lot. Sad when I really think about it, but hey. Still not gonna bother to float around. I don't have a big scarf. It'll run out immediately. I mean, look. I did one little hop, and it's gone. And the little scarf things will refill it for you. Was I tripping? Is there not a thing over here? I thought I saw something. I think I was tripping. Let me go on top of this dune real quick. Oh, no. It's not gonna let me. Okay, I think I was tripping. I could have sworn I saw something. I was wrong. Now, when I first got this game, I must have played it for days on end. Because I'd wanted it for so bad. for so long so badly. Yeah, better sentence. And I'll switch my cloak. Now, I thought you had to get all the achievements to access the white cloak. No. You just have to get all the glyphs. And once you've done that, whoosh. Oh, did I leave too soon? My bad. There we go. And I have a longer scarf. I don't know why, I just think the white cloak looks prettier. Not to mention it recharges when you land. See? After you play the white cloak once, it's really hard to play red again. Up we go. Glyph. So yeah, all you gotta do is get all the glyphs. And there is a chapter select, so it's not too annoying trying to get them all. Although you do have to make sure you get the thing. And chapter select is actually just right here in this area. All these things. All you gotta do is walk into the little light portal on the floor. And there you go. If you're wondering why my scarf is so long, I think that's because that's how long it was when I got to the end. The first time when I unlocked the white cloak, but I'm not positive. I probably got nabbed by that weird that weird machine thing. That's why it's so short. Because if I grabbed all the glyphs, then come on, you know it should be longer than that. Oh, I'm finally cooling down. Thought I was done being super hot all the time. I mean, I had a cold, so understandable that I'd be warm. And then FN monthly womanly problems occurred, and that always makes me hot too. How annoying. Yesterday I was actually cold, so I thought I was okay, but nope. Oh gosh, that's so white. There's one of the ancestors. And here's where they tell us about what happened in the past. Okay, I'm actually getting cold again. Gotta turn the fan off. Luckily, it's right next to me. We're creating life. I think just like all life just originates at the mountain, and then they left and wanted to create more life outside of the mountain. I think. So you see what I was talking about before when we were at that other statue and got our first glyph? This looks very similar, except there's not an ancestor at that spot. And that little figure right there, over in the doorway, I swear looks like another person. Or, watch me pronounce this wrong, Wayfarer? I've not actually heard the word said much, so I don't know how to say it. Basically, wanderer, someone who journeys. And I don't have my PS membership, but you'll still get people trailing along with you somehow. I don't know how it works. I've only ever heard of one person who managed to have the same exact companion with them the whole run. And that was also the person I used, I think, for my guide on getting all the achievements. Now, pay attention to the edges of your screen. It'll glow white if there's someone else around nearby. Now, usually I try to help people out because I sort of know where to go, where to get things. But whether or not they follow me is debatable. It's not like I can tell them I know where to go. And I don't know Morse code. Could you even pull off Morse code with chirps? I don't even know. Bing. Like, this area is where you usually meet your first companion. Usually, mind you. Usually. I've had it happen almost every single time, but you never know. This could be the one time it doesn't occur. Do 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 do. It's so quiet right now. I don't like. I can't listen to my music though because it'll be heard. My headphones have like the speaker on the outside, so you'll hear my music, and then I'll probably get problems with copyright, and I don't want that. Well, there's song covers by Colum, so I'm not sure it would be a problem, but I'm still not gonna risk it. Got like 40 of that dude's songs now. He had a lot of song covers I liked. And originals too that were very nice. Oh, I see someone. Hey, wanna hang out? Oh, you're white. Hello. I'm gonna get my glyph. You can come with me if you want. Since you're white, I assume you know what to do. Do. I don't often get a fellow white cloak. Usually it's someone who's red. You know, the fan base went nuts with making different colored cloaked characters. It was kind of cool, but at the same time, it's probably definitely not canon. It only seems to be red and white. I don't suppose you'll follow me around, or do you want me to follow you around? Because that's not going to happen, especially if you don't actually know what you're doing. I will tell you, there's one achievement that can be tricky to get because it's in this area, and you're supposed to just not complete the bridge. It's like, you get some parts of it finished, but then you just fly the rest of the way across. A little tricky, depending on your scarf length, but totally doable. You're a little too low for that, friend. There we go. But yeah, if you have a companion who's in the area with you and they're trying to complete the bridge, it's gonna be annoying to try to do that. I got lucky, and I just did it super effing fast before anyone showed up. I should check into that game company, see if they've done any other games. Well, I know they have, other than Journey and Abzu, obviously. I think there was one called Flower and one called Cloud, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look into that. But if they've made more games, I'd love to know about it. And that is actually the company name, that game company. I'm not BSing you. Look it up. Whee! You know, I wanted to make little plushies out of these little game characters, but my sewing skills cannot with that. I mean, I can't even make a dress for this doll I've got. And no, it's not a Barbie doll, it's a different type of doll. Either way, I can't make her a dress. You think I can make something that looks like this? Especially with all these dang details on the scarf and the cloak? Yeah, effing right. Oh, did you finish the bridge? I think they did. Hey, give me a lift. Thanks. I totally did not need to do that. I mean, I'm a white cloak, of course I didn't. I just wanted to. I mean, when you're a white cloak, you really don't need to go near scarf creations to regen your scarf, because it'll just happen when you land on the ground. Oh, yep, they're already on their way. I love the music as you cross this bridge. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it was a bridge. It might have been, a snake called it a scarf train. Just how it looked in the cutscene. Because there could have been just... This could have all been stoned in. It could have been a whole structure. But now it's not, because it's in ruins. Hello again. You're very tall. Hi. You are super tall. Doing some more building. Yep, scarf train. I mean, who knows? It could have been an entire building, a structure. Just over time and with what happened in the past, now it's just those ruins we see. Off we go. It's like, usually when you transition through a level, that's when you end up switching your companion. But I suppose it could happen while you're just wandering around, too. I've not exactly figured out how that works. And I'm not terribly concerned. Back into the suns. I think something is burned into my TV screen right there, because that's not going away. Sometimes I do leave games paused for too long when I have to step away for a while, so there's not much I could have done to prevent that. I'm going this way, I don't know about you. At least maybe. I have to try to remember where everything is. It's been a while! Heck, know what else has been a while since I effing played Skyrim? And I've actually been thinking about something regarding that. I might need to restart the sucker. I'm sure someone's wondering, what on earth would I do that for? I've already gotten so far. Yeah, see, it's because I have certain mods that I don't even know if are working. I think it'd be a good idea for me to, like, you know, play through it, figure out if the mods work, and then do my run of it for streaming purposes, because I don't actually know if the mods work. Not to mention I've got the texture problem with the NPCs, which irritates the crap out of me. I'd love to know which of my NPC mods is causing that, and hopefully fix it? Can you blame me for wanting to fix that? It makes certain NPCs look really weird, dude. This person seems to be in an almighty hurry to get around. Remember this thing, yeah? We're gonna see more of these. Scarf Squid! Scarf Squid! Whee! Gives us a lift up the hill. Thank you. Is there something in this direction? I cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, this person is not really waiting to see what I'm gonna do. Meanwhile, I'm keeping track of them. I don't think they care what I'm doing. Oh yeah, and please don't do your chime constantly. You're gonna annoy people when you do that. Whee! I'm not gonna follow this person endlessly because I'm pretty sure there are some little glyph walls that I'm missing out on if I follow them all the way to the objective. Oh, there's that little light coming from the mountain. It's like, it seems like all the characters who do their journeys just come from there. But some others don't. And I think that one's going back to the beginning. And that one is going over here to become a glyph. Which is why I say not all of the things that come from the mountain are people who go on journeys. Some of them are just glyphs. This can be tricky to reach if you don't have a long scarf, but I suppose that's why the little scarf bird things are there. They're here to give you a little boost. I think I've had an idea in mind for a story character who lives in a desert. Unfortunately for me, even if I were to actually make this character, the story's never gonna go anywhere. That's awfully pessimistic, Midna. Look, in my Google Drive, there's a whole folder just dedicated to my story ideas that are gathering dust. Alright? I have loads of story ideas that have never effing gone anywhere. Much to my sadness, because there's a couple I'd love to see go somewhere. Even if it's just a little short story, and I don't know where I am now. I don't know how to go find those things I'm missing. Thanks, Pally. I spent so long following you, I lost where I was. Whatever. The main story you get out of the game anyway is from talking to the ancestors. And you have to do that. What are you doing down there? You're a white cloak, and you have a long scarf. You'll be fine. Your scarf is not that tiny. You can make it. Are you good? There you go, you did it. That was funny. There we go, I got it. This building is very buried in sand. Whee! Yeah, but either way, regarding Skyrim, I might restart that because I'm always worried about overwriting a save, and I know if I just make a specific one for testing my mods, there's a high probability I'm going to save over the streaming save. I can try to avoid doing that to the best of my ability, but I cannot make promises, so I might just have to restart the sucker. But if I can avoid saving over it, then it's just going to be a while before I stream Skyrim again, because I really need to figure out if everything works okay. It's just astonishing it took me so long to think of that. I'm sure there are lots of people who will test their mods before they stream the game or something. Or who knows, maybe they do test streams of mods. But that's not what I'm doing. Okay, I seem to forget how to get up here. Hello? Oh, wait. Right there, right there. Dude, over here. Come over here. Over here. Come here. No, not you! I'm trying to help you, dude. You're not making it easy. They're not paying any attention to me. Normally I wouldn't care, but I'm actually trying to help. Whatever. They'll figure out how to get up on their own. They've done it before. They wouldn't have a white cloak otherwise. You were in the wrong spot, friendo. Oh my goodness. Hi. How are these things still being made? They'll figure it out. Oh my goodness. I really would try to help, but they're not paying attention to me, so I can't help. There's only so many chiming I can do. I was like, this area's loud, so they're not hearing it. That or they're ignoring me. Ah, man. I was trying, though. You saw me trying. Now, in Abzu, it's different. You don't really have companion in that. At least not one that's an actual person. I kind of like Abzu better, but... Oh, did you finally make it up? I'm up here, man. Are you gonna try to fly up here? I mean, they're making it work. Well, they were. You know what? I'll wait for you. No, I kind of like Abzu better, but that just could be because I really love looking at water. I was trying to tell them where to go. You all saw that they were not paying attention to me. Okay, calm down with your chimes. Relax. Alright, more history. Man, they really made some incredible things, didn't they? And then we go, well, what happened? Everything we see is in ruins. We'll get there. Yeah, they made a lot of buildings. They were prosperous. Ow. Alright, now we're gonna have some fun. You don't gotta chime so much, I am looking. Wait. Why are you doing it the hard way? I swear they were just flying on their own for a second there. Did everyone else see that, or was it just me? Now, in these sand surfing parts, there are glyphs that are easy to miss. And unfortunately, I don't think I entirely remember where they are. I'm not even sure if this is the right spot for where the glyph is. It could be that other sand surfing part. Whee! I don't think I can get up there, so I'm gonna try to go over here. Aha! Hello, glyph. Could definitely easily miss that. There's an achievement for going through all those archways, by the way. Well, all or just a couple. I have no idea where my companion is. They're somewhere behind me. Whee! Poof! I don't feel like falling down to the ground just yet. Got it. I don't know where my friend is. Somewhere above me, obviously. Oh, there you are. Wait, is that a different person? I feel like the glyph they're chirping looks different. I could be wrong, of course. Okay, there we go. Now, since we're a white cloak, I don't think we need to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Set the scarf beings free. They're so cute. What are you doing? I fell. Eh. Why are you chiming so much? I can see you. You don't need to keep doing that. Ta-da! And there they go! They're free! Come on, there's not much else here. Let's go. Again, we don't really need these, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It makes it a little easier. Because there's no need to make it unnecessarily hard on yourself, you know? Come on, you can do it. You can do it the hard way, or you can do it with the scarves. I'll wait for you. I'm not in a hurry. Okay, if you're going to fly up on your own, don't push the stick forward, just float up. They'll figure it out. Use the scarves, dude. What are you doing? Okay, come on. If I can figure it out, anyone can figure it out. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to be considerate and not leave without you, but I am streaming, so I kind of need to go. Mate. What are you doing? I don't think their scarf is long enough to make that. Use these! What are you doing? Come over here. Use them. It's what they're there for, to help you. Mate, it's not that hard to figure out. Come on. Dude. This is not complicated. Did you see me do it that time? You can do it too. Or are you challenging yourself to do this the hard way? There you go! Oh my. Mama says I do things the hard way. She has not met this person. Goodness, that was ridiculous. I don't know what that person thought they were doing, but that is definitely the hard way to play the effing game. Midna does not recommend. Now, is there a glyph here, or no? I do not recall. If there is one here, I don't remember where it is. Like, if anyone wants a guide to get all the glyphs, and, well, and all the achievements, period, there's tons of them on YouTube, so don't worry about it. If anything, I think these ones where you're sand surfing, it's really easy to miss glyphs in this area, if there's even more than one. But it's because you're moving so fast and you can't control it, because you're supposed to just keep going. The game forces you to, and this is gorgeous. Wow. How pretty. What are you doing? I seem to be saying that a lot with this person. If it's even the same one. Whee! Off the rump! Whee! This is great. Oh, I almost hit the wall. I almost hit the wall. I don't think you can actually smack into it, you just get pushed off. Whee! Poof! Where's my companion? How far behind me were you? You were ahead of me in the beginning. Oof. Oh. Come on then. Actually, I think their scarf is significantly tinier than mine. Yeah, mine's longer. Well, that'll explain why they're having trouble flying. Though if you're struggling, then use the scarf creatures. That's kind of what they're there for. Although if you really stick close to your companion, you can recharge each other's scarves as you're moving. I know someone who did that. Well, I say no, but we talked, more like. And here it goes. Where there is prosperity, there is bound to be issues. People get into disagreements. And the worst case scenario, there is war. Which is exactly what happened. A massive war broke out. Which explains all those headstones we've been seeing. You know, you're in this almighty hurry to get going. Calm down. Other than a few key moments in this game, it's very chill. You should just relax. Ding, 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 ding. I love how it closes behind us, how ominous. I'm willing to wait for you, don't worry about it. It looks so blue down here, it's cool. Not much to see in these first rooms, I think. Little scarf creatures are awesome. Oh, they're great. Cha 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 cha. E. Actually, wait, is there a thingy here? There is! Go get it! Maybe they're getting the point now that I'm trying to help. Because I actually know what I'm doing. Actually, can you send messages to people you've journeyed with? I actually don't know. Not that it would matter, I kind of made it so only my friends can message me. Let's just say I kept getting some inappropriate messages from people on the PS4 and I got sick of it to the point where I made it so people couldn't just message me as they pleased. Come in there. There you go. No, come down here. Look, look. Over here, over here. Come on. Come here. Mate, come here. Get in here. There. That's why I wasn't coming out. Oh my goodness. I gotta cut them some slack. They can't know what I'm trying to say, but when I'm rapidly chiming, that should be a hint. Now, there's a glyph in this room, but you actually have to backtrack to get the sucker. You have to go all the way to the end. Come back. Come back. Come back. Did you just leave? Come here. There's a glyph. There you go. Now we can leave. If they already know where the glyphs are and are getting annoyed, I'm a little annoyed by the fact that they seem to be ignoring said glyphs when they have got a short scarf. Well, it's not that short, but compared to what it was earlier... Oh, crap. Guys, turn your volume down. Heck, I'm turning mine down. There's gonna be a loud effing sound in a minute or two. Now, there is a way to completely avoid the war machines, and this person's not paying attention to me yet again. Don't get close to it. Why are you getting close to it? That's not the one that's gonna hurt us, but still. Okay, we don't need to worry about the war machines yet. Well, we're getting close to it, like really effing close. I mean, just listen to how quiet it is. Yep. Come over here. Stay out of the main side of the room. You don't want to be over there. Now, the person I watched for my guide, who knows how long ago now, that must have been years ago, but they had a specific strategy on avoiding these things, which seems to work really well. I've always done it ever since I saw him, her, they, I don't know. Since I saw that person do it. Basically, just stay out of the center of the room. Follow me. It won't come this far up unless it sees you. Are you with me? Good. Like, it will not come up here. Not unless you give it a reason to, as far as I've noticed. And I've never given them reason to, so they don't come up here. Another one of those things, ignoring. Shoot. Just don't fall too far down on the sand. You'll be fine. It's like, if you're in the middle of the room, it's definitely going to see you and tear apart your scarf. And you can't repair that damage. You just have to pick up more glyphs along the way. Okay, good. They saw it. Now, GTFO, quick. And you can't avoid this, just top down. I've never seen someone get grabbed right here, I don't think it's possible. It's basically a scripted event, but once we're here, they cannot touch us. We're protected by our ancestors. They're already lit, you don't gotta keep doing that. And that's how you get through there without getting grabbed. At least one method. It's pretty effective though, eh? Now this isn't all the same ancestor, they're different ones. Yep, a lot of people died, but that's war. That's why we've been seeing so many of those tombstones. And a lot of the things they built just got destroyed and buried in the sand. It didn't stop life from being created, though. After all. There's your character. You know, obviously by canon you're supposed to be red. Wow, has it really been like 1 month since I properly streamed? Dang. I blame that book series I was so engrossed in. And of course I got sick. Okay, I think this has all been the same person so far, but I'm not positive. And you need to slow down. You do not need to be going so quick. Oh, when I was saying earlier, if you just stay close to someone, your scarves will recharge. This is the place I heard that someone did that. Obviously, I didn't actually see them do it. I don't think they recorded or streamed it either. But they got all the way to the top of this place just by hugging their friend. And their friend hugged them, and they floated all the way up to the top. Obviously, I've never tried this, but I can't exactly communicate that to a companion now, can I? Lots of little scarf thingies. And ta-da, we have water. And apparently our characters can breathe underwater. Come this way, there's a glyph. You can do it. It's not that hard to get here. You're oh my goodness, this person. Come on, got it. There you go. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over there still. What are you doing? I think my scarf is long enough I can just drift across all this. There's nothing else over there. What? Do you, like, not know how this works or something? Do that. No, do it again. Do it again. You know, I'm losing patience with this. I'm trying to be helpful here. I really am. But I've got a limit to patience. Goodness knows Tears of the Kingdom found that one out. You can do it. I don't have to do it. My scarf is longer, but you kind of need those, I think. Or is your scarf long enough that you can make it? Alright, looks like you can make it. I don't know what you were doing before. I wasn't gonna leave without you, if that's what you were worried about. The only time I would leave a companion behind in this game is if they were really being dumb. And I have had that occur before. It's like, oh, F this. I can't afford to wait for you. I'm pretty sure I was recording or streaming this, and the person, I don't know what they were doing, but it's like, I just left because it's like, I cannot with this any longer. Just go up, friendo. Actually, is there anything in here yet, or is that later? Nothing's down here, dude. Oof. Actually, isn't this where it appears? No, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness sake. I'm about to leave you behind. Come on. I'm trying to be helpful here, but you are trying my very limited patience. Ta-da. You don't have to do it too, I already activated it. Follow me. Come with me. I have no idea if they're behind me or not. I can see you, sort of. What are you doing? They hitched a ride on the Scarf Dragon, that's what they're doing. You know, I'm trying to show you where things are, and you're not making it easy. Where'd they go? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Come here. I almost wish they'd follow me around, because that'd make it pretty obvious that I'm trying to be helpful. Come on, come in here. There's a glyph. See? That's all I wanted to show you. Gosh, I feel like I'm more helping this person than doing a little playthrough for Twitch here. I don't particularly mind, but I just wish they would pay a little more attention when I'm wandering around. I think they were already up here, so they got this one. Yep, they got that one already. Okay, I think there's an achievement you can pick up in that room right there. But I've already gotten it, so obviously it ain't there. Let's hang out with the Scarf Dragon. Let's get some more water going. Heck, I might get coffee in a second here just for something warm to drink. Where'd my friend go now? There you are. I'm almost the only chime when I'm trying to get someone's attention. You don't have to stay over there now. Come on. There you go. You got it. You're good. Although when it comes to the Snow Mountain part, things are probably going to get really tricky, because I can't afford to hang back and wait for them too much up there. Not because I don't want to, but because there's going to be war machines. And, well, if they can't be bothered to pay attention to me up there, that's going to be on them. Although avoiding the war machines up on the mountain is a bit easier. It just requires some timing and a little bit of patience. Mostly timing. And I know, usually Midna hates timing, but up on the mountain it's not so bad. Good. What I hate with timing things is very specific timing. There's no glyphs up here, yeah? Not that I see. Double checking. Alright. Another ancestor. Looks like a giant star. How cool. Now these are all glyphs or other people who went on journeys. Even both, potentially. I'm cold. I don't want to close the window though, I'll get hot again. You know, I'll get my blanket. Actually, yeah, let me get my blanket. Blanket has been retrieved. My bed's not that far away, so of course I can get my blanket easily. Where'd my controller just go? Oh, right there. Yep, it shows our whole journey, and then we have a journey up a snowy mountain, which is rather rough. But look, there it is. We're so close. I think that's one of the few times you see the ancestors so clearly. Alright, let's go. I'm really wondering how this is going to go, seriously. There's only so much I can do to help this person when we go up here. And they've been a little difficult up until this point. By the way, all the designs in your cloak, when you first start, you don't have that many. Usually you just have a little pattern on the very hem of your cloak. But the more you play through and the more stuff you discover, like the achievements, especially the glyphs, the more designs you get on your cloak. There's the mountain, our whole goal. I gotta imagine that would be very strange, you know? You go from living in a desert your whole life, and the next thing you know you're on a freezing cold, snowy mountain. That would be super strange. I imagine that'd be hard to adjust to. Heck, even the other way around, that could probably be even worse. Well, I don't know, it depends. Camera angle, can you go back down? You should stop flying around so much if you don't need to. Okay, now you can fly. Come over here. I'm really not sure what they're doing. It's pretty obvious how this works right here. You just have to hide behind these things for the wind. And as soon as it stops blowing, you go forward. Dude, this is not that complicated. I've reached my limit. They're on their own. I'm trying to stream this. And I've been very nice up to this point, but come on. You have to come forward. Hide behind the pillar thing. How have you not figured this out? Come on, dude. It's not that hard. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. Because I am not the brightest. No, not like that. Oh my goodness. Come forward. Don't come straight to me, though. No, 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 no. Do you have enough time? They barely made that. Well, they figured it out in the end, at least. Just stay here for a sec, wait for the wind, and then we go forward. We could probably make it, but I always wait. Just in case. I literally almost left you. And I do feel bad for almost leaving, but come on. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. Actually, depending on how old you are, maybe. Goodness knows when I was real young, I was extra not bright. My mind has always worked differently than other people's, to an extreme degree. Even today, it's not that much better. I mean, I've improved, but when it comes to learning, I still take a bit of effort to figure something out. It just depends on what it is and how well it's been explained, even in a video game. Up we go. It's like you've got little wings. Whew, nice and warm. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't stay with that nice warmth. Alright. We're actually almost done with the game. Like, when you reach this part, you're pretty much done. There's just some last tribulations you gotta go through. Do not try to jump that. You're liable to miss. Trust me, I've done it. These scarf things were not built for the cold, but neither were our characters, honestly. Okay, there might be some war machines. Yep, I see it. Oh, now the wind starts. Oh, shoot! Get in here! If that wind had occurred seconds later, that would have sucked. Now, this is where things can be a problem. Just stick with me. Yeah, hug, hug. Hug from warmth. I usually watch their patrol path a little bit, then I go. I think we're okay for now. My word, you're an eager beaver. Would you calm down? We don't really cover that much distance when we float, but it's better than nothing. Not a fan, 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 not a fan. Get in there! You're not under the cover, get in here! Where is it? Where is it? I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. I don't think it's searching for us. Watch me get grabbed here because I don't remember how this works. Oh, there's a searchlight. Quick, get under! Hold still! Oh my goodness, calm down. You were so eager to get moving, you... I hate you. I'm abandoning you. I blame you entirely for that. Either you stepped forward or you pushed me. You effing suck. I'm not helping you anymore. I hate you. Me attempting to help you has gotten me effed over. You effing suck. My scarf is ruined. Get away from me. Either they went forward or they pushed me earlier. I don't know what happened there. Where is it? I'm not moving forward until I know where it is. You can go off on your own if you want. I'm not moving. There it is, I see it. F's sake, I don't know what happened there. I'll have to look back at that to see exactly what occurred. Because I thought that I was under the cover. You F off, okay? I haven't been caught by one of those things in a long time. I blame you entirely for that. Because I really am fairly positive I was under the cover. If I wasn't, then I'll see it when I look back at the VOD, and then I can smack my head against the desk. Although the second time around I got nabbed, that wasn't particularly fair, because there was nowhere to go undercover. And I have not been grabbed there in so long. I really have to check what happened there. Okay, we shouldn't have another instance for that. It should be pretty smooth from here on out. There's no point in activating all the scarves. Now I have to do this because my scarf's been ruined. just happened to my finger? Oh, that popped real loud. Jeez. Are you stuck? Where are you? No, I'm sick of this. I'm not waiting for you anymore. You will figure it out on your own. I am tired of trying to help you and it just not doing any good. Other people I've assisted weren't this bad. Oh, did you figure it out? I can't turn the camera any further. I'm not waiting for you anymore. If it was my fault that I got grabbed by the war machine, then okay. I'm not gonna argue that. But if it was because of them that I got grabbed, oh, F no. It's getting so cold now I can't even chime anymore. Like, seriously, at this point, they can figure it out on their own. I'm done. Oh, I can't get over there quick enough. No! Yes, made it. Have you figured it out yet? Jeez, finally. I can wait for the next wind, just in case. Now here's where it's evil. Ah! As you can see, there's no railings to catch us now if we get knocked down. No, 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 no! 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 I seem to have a lot of bad luck this run. I haven't fallen down there in a long time either. Did you fall down too? Arguably, it might be easier to get up here by falling. Wait, did both of our scarves get grabbed? I swear your scarf was longer. And now just push forward. Don't bother doing anything else. Just push forward. There's nothing you can do about this situation. But there's the mountain right there. It's our whole goal. Scarf's gotten destroyed. And it'll get storming so bad that we can't even see the mountain anymore. It's a war machine. All I can do at this point is wait for the scripted event to happen. Like I said, just push forward and wait. barely see that now. Like, just slightly I can see the outline of the top of the mountain in that light. We can't even chime anymore. You can forget jumping, we're gonna have scarves. Oh, can barely see the light. And now you can't. Alright, so who's gonna collapse first? Because that's what happens. I mean, to no surprise, we're in the middle of a snowstorm, used to living in a hot desert. So, come on. There's no way your character would handle this well. I think I'm the one on the left? I'm not sure. Oh, looks like they went down first. I think. I'm not sure which one I was in the end. That's so white. My eyes. There we are, passed out in the snow. And there are the ancestors. They're bringing us back. Yay. Probably felt bad for us. I mean, we got so close and then we just fell. Poof. Whee. Probably literally in the eye of the storm. F off, dragon thing. Whee. Whee. Poof. Man, has that been the same person this whole time? I'm impressed. And they should have no problem keeping up with me now. They have a huge scarf. And there's tons of scarf creatures around. Oof, I fell. I meant to keep flying. I'm not sure if this has been the same person the whole time. It's like, I think it has been. I'm still wondering if they're the reason I got snatched by the war machine, though. I'm legit going to check the stream VOD just so I can see if that was their fault. Woo! Snow surveying. Wee! Wee! Howdy. I did a little spin, what the heck? I wasn't trying to do that. Going up. Up some more. I see you. Unlike you, I'm paying attention. I mean, seriously, the number of times I tried to signal this person and they just did not see me. Again, we'll cut them some slack since there's not really great communication for Journey. All you can do is chime at each other. Let's let my scarf regen a little bit. Okay, up we go. Whee! Whoa, I'm moving so fast. Thanks for the boost. The music. Where'd they go? They're either behind me or ahead of me. Okay, I see them. They're ahead of me. It's kind of hard to get separated up here. The game is literally giving you everything you need to get up to the mountain. And there we go. Into the mountain. Which I'm not sure what the point of it is. When you go into the mountain, you just turn into a glyph and get sent all the way back to where you originally started in the desert. Unless technically you start as a different journeyer. Eh. Screen's gonna get really bright and white again. Sorry, guys. I suppose there doesn't have to be a point to the mountain. It's just about the journey. And the journey's pretty fun. Unless getting to the mountain and being sent back is basically like, there are still others who haven't gotten this knowledge yet. Go back and help them. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. It's like the whole ending credit scene is just you getting sent back to the beginning, so that's why I'm like, what was the point? But the point can be that the journey was fun. Yeah, if you didn't really understand what happened, again, my knowledge is kind of shaky, it's been years. But basically, a lot of people in the past built an incredible city, but there were disagreements of some sort possibly, and a war broke out. Lots of people died, things were sent into ruins. Stop chiming, that's annoying. Oh my gosh, look at them twitch. With everything that they created, it was all destroyed by that war. Oh hey, Bob. The ancestors, I guess, left those statues behind to I must have beaten that game like, geez, 7 times? I usually always have to use him for a guide for side quests, though, because I'd like to get the best affinity possible. Just makes things easier. We're almost back to the beginning. Yeah, there's so many names. Working on a game is, well, a lot of work, so it's not surprising. I mean, a game can take as long, if not longer, than a movie to make sometimes. Oh, and there we go. We're back to the very beginning. I don't know, I would like it if there was something particularly special about the mountain, but I can just enjoy the journey, it's fine. Alright, was it one person the whole time, or what? Wow, it was one person the whole time, and I'm still going to check if you pushed me into that searchlight. Because I swear I wasn't outside of the cover. If I was, then sorry for crapping on you when I got snagged. If it was my fault, sorry. But if it was your fault, F you! I have not been snagged by a war machine in ages. I'm gonna check the VOD later, just to see. So what? The journey took us a whole day and then a night? Wow. That's actually pretty long if you think about it, IRL time. Alright though, it's time for Abzu now. Although, can I like... No, let me do that over here. Easier that way. I left it open for a reason. There. Alright. Stupid thing. Go back to HDMI 2, you D-bag.